but she kind of gave me an idea. I need to stop. Okay, yeah, but hi guys. So today I am coming at you guys with a few of y'all's favorites. I've gotten a few requests to keep on doing these, that you guys really enjoy it, so I thought I would come at you guys with another TikTok reacts video. Yay. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm a dummy and didn't think about how to plan my laundry, so all my clothes are being washed right now, all my cute clothes anyways. So I was like, let's make this a chill kind of vibe. Okay, so everybody get your hoodies. It's kind of cold out, you know, it's getting a little cooler, chilly. So put your hair in a bun, get your hoodies, and let's watch some reaction videos. So I saved a majority of these a while ago, so I kind of don't really remember them that much because I just save them as I go or as I get them sent, so that way I just have them when I'm gonna record this video. So this is kind of like a raw reaction, but like kind of not really, you know what I'm trying to say? So let's get into it. All right, so this first video, we are starting off first and foremost with an already uneven blonde, but an extremely long grow out. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you're gonna do your hair at home, stop letting it grow out this far because you're only shooting yourself in the foot. Whew, let's go. Y'all know how I feel about Sally toners, and I think I need to shut up about them because, you know, everybody isn't easily accessible to certain products, but at the same time, this is really, really bad bleach, like Clorox type bleach. So first off, the application is rough. It's a little rough. However, one thing that I want to point out is that you don't want to just throw foils on just to throw foils on, okay? If you want something to separate the sections, you could use, like, it's almost like them little styrofoam sheets type things. Or if you're going to use foil, just lay it flat on there. What you're creating is heat. That's what aluminum foil does. So if you have bleach on the top and then you put foil on the mids, so basically what you're doing is you're trying to heat up the mid part while leaving this to dry out. So you're going to get a really super uneven blonde. And girl, you got it on your eyebrow and your eyelashes. What are you doing? So with what she's got going on right now is pretty much like what I said. It's crazy. It's like I have no hair or something. But first and foremost, she should have left that on. I'm typically pretty much against 40 volume developer. However, when it comes to like bleaching like this, however, her hair is super, super dark and it's new growth. It's virgin hair. Like, would I recommend you using 40 volume on yourself at home? No, but if you're gonna do this, you should have just went 40 because your hair could take it. It's new hair, so like it could take a little bit more of a beating. But now she has that orange, white, beige going on. Bands, bands, bands. And here we go with the T18. Guys, I don't know this girl, so let me just shut up like I know her. But like, if y'all get anything from me, Brad Mondo, the internet, anything, is your hair has to be a certain level for T18 or any of those ash toners to work, okay? It's not gonna do anything. If your hair is orange and the T18 is meant for a light pale yellow white, what is the orange gonna do? You know what I mean? That's like trying to highlight over a permanent marker, you know? So it helped a lot more than what I thought. She probably left it on for a while. I kind of like I like the vibe she's going with here. Like, I love the patch. I don't know. Is it just me? I really appreciate the patch. I think some girls can put it off, and I think it looks cute. Like, when you put it to the side, I think it looks cute. I'm kind of contemplating a patch, but neither here nor there. I do think that the toner did a lot more than what I was expecting it to do. However, I would like to see this blow dried, but she's not done, so.
I put purple shampoo on my dry hair for a couple hours. Come back to see how it turned out.
If you guys knew how bad purple shampoo being left on your hair is for the integrity of your texture, purple shampoo is so stripping, is so drying to your hair. That is not something that's like leaving vinegar on your hair for hours. No.
So I thought purple shampoo didn't stain. I need some help.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Notice, let's go back to the first clip, right? So the first clip, it looks blue. Hold on. I don't know if that's the lighting, but it looks blue and purple. So you guys see how saturated it is, and you see, like, this is just proving my point, okay? These little hairs are giving alien vibes. I need these to calm down. So you see how much she put and how saturated that is. But when you come to the next video and you see, you cannot highlight a permanent marker. You cannot purple shampoo your orange away because color wheel, let's bring the color wheel out. Purple shampoo counteracts yellow. Orange needs blue to be counteracted. So if anything, she should have used a blue shampoo, but like all this stuff, it's not going to change anything because her hair is just not light enough. You can see where it stained is where it was too light. But what did I say? I was right. Did I not? Where she put the foils on is where that thing stained. Crazy. I'm just saying. So in this comment, somebody's telling her to clarify shampoo, rubbing the hair, and rinse out. Done in plenty of time, loves. Okay, let's see. Bad about this whole thing is that her hair is curly on the other side, and you can see how dead and how much she's killing her hair. That's what I'm saying. Everything is case by case. So when people are like, oh yeah, just put a clarifying shampoo and rub it in. Like, I've done this plenty of times. Like, yeah, that might have worked with your hair, but obviously this did not work with our girl's hair. Like, her hair looks crazy. It looks bad. Respectfully, but I would just tone it down. To get rid of all this, trying to get rid of that purple. Honestly, I don't even know where to start with that purple. That comes out. Like, it'll rinse out eventually. So, like, instant gratification, I don't know where to start with this. However, tone it down. Bring yourself down to, like, a 7 to just make it even. I think a lot of people get lost in just trying to make their hair super blonde and super platinum. And I'm like, I guess the idea of having an even piece of hair, it kind of goes out the window because people just want to go bright super fast. And it's just like, why don't we just all have one? Just have one tone of hair. See, that's cute. This is what I'm saying. The patch is cute. Like, I love this moment right here. Like, this is so cute. I really like her hair, and she's really pretty. But, oh, that's where it goes away. That's where it just, Oh, it does not look good. Like the side, the one streak right there, that's cute. It's giving me inspiration. I'm telling you, I really want to do the patch so bad. But it's just like that side, I love it. And then it's like this side, when it's covered, it looks cute. But once you like, it just looks unintentional. Well, no, it does look intentional. It looks like an accident. But when she does it like that, I think it's so cute. I think that looks so cute. I really need to get off TikTok because as I'm over here criticizing people doing their hair at home, I'm like, okay, I can do that at home. Like, I can do this myself. I want to do this myself. The other day, I was really like thinking about it. I was like, I should do it. I'm too scared though. My hair is so healthy right now. I don't want to mess it up.
5, 6, 7, 8. I got hair and clean underwear. Look at my hang time.
Okay, this right here is a lot. Like, that's another thing that I noticed. A lot of people, when they do their hair at home, it's just kind of like, we're just gonna do it all at one time. And it's like, no, you gotta do sections, my love. Like, you gotta focus on what's going on. It's not a one size fits all. It's not, let me just throw bleach on all of my hair. If you have different hair colors in different sections, it's gonna be a lot, which I'm trying to see. She had it all. Ooh, I don't know. Because I don't know why I was saying that, because she started off with all one colored hair. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe she took too long. Ooh.
Look at my hang time. And I can put it in a bun. And I can put it in a bun. I got my eggs back.
It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
Not the salon being her house. But do y'all see, like, even if you put bleach on green, what that does is, this is another example of science. So when people a lot of times think that bleaching color, as far as like fashion colors being blue, pinks, red, all those like really out there colors, people think that you could just bleach that out. When in a lot of times, when you use things like Splat or what's that other one, Arctic Fox, those kind of things, those are actually fabric dyes, to be honest. Look it up. But those stain the cuticle. They don't penetrate it. They don't deposit color. They stain the cuticle. So when you bleach your hair, in all reality, you're just making the color go in further. So boom, right? So you have your cuticle. You're supposed to open your cuticle to allow the color to, fill the cuticle with whatever color that you want. However, what Arctic Fox and what Splat and all those other colors do is they stain the hair and they sit on top of it. So when you bleach it, you are actually opening the cuticle and allowing the color that was stained to penetrate the cuticle, causing it to go deeper in, making it even harder to come out. So you're combating this green, you're combating your natural remaining pigment and the color that you had previously. So it is just a mixture of a mess. Okay. A lot of people, like, I don't know, maybe I just have like an ugly shaped head, but like, I cut my hair really, really short. I didn't cut it like that short, but I cut it pretty short. And it was just ugly. I don't know. But this, all she has to do is, she could either bleach it again to get some of that orange out of there, or she could do like a cute toner with some blue in there to get some of that orange out. Maybe she likes the orange. I don't know. However, do we all notice how a lot of these situations end up with this kind of hairstyle? I.e., stop doing your hair at home. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna bleach in the front of my hair. Okay. She's taking box colored blonding. These blonding kits. These blonding kits are majority of the time. Well, no, these blonding kits are cheap bleaching powder, and high volume developers. Majority of the time, they start at 30 volume. So, very eager to see where this goes. That's another thing that I have a problem with these bleaching kits or whatever, is because they don't give you enough developer. They just kind of give you like here and here, but they don't give you enough developer, because when you're doing something like that, you need it to be very liquidy. You don't need it to be dried. And just even on that first patch that she's doing, it's too dried out. It's not going to do anything. You need more developer to activate it and keep it wet longer. That was childish. That sucks, because first and foremost, she didn't saturate the hair enough. And I don't understand why everybody takes such big sections. Like, just take smaller sections so you could really saturate the hair enough. I think that was one of her problems. Her sections are way too big. Well, her first mistake was trying to bleach her hair, because what I'm assuming is if you buy a box dye for blonde, I'm pretty sure you bought a box dye for that black. That's why there's all that red in there. And so that's why her hair is falling out. That is so sad. Ooh, this looks bad, because not even like the top of her hair got light. Oh no. Okay, but that's cute. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking at. Oh, guys, I shouldn't have made this video because I'm feeling this. Okay, so it's kind of too chocolate and black. It's like chocolate brown and black, but this vibe, like this effect is what I'm looking for. I kind of like it. Probably not that brown. I know she just did it like that brown to cover up that red, but I'm feeling it. And you guys already know how I feel about people with dark hair, light eyes. So cute. I like it. Let's go in with our next one.
Welcome to me ruining my hair. We're gonna do two-tone hair. Top half black, lower half purple. I sectioned my hair. Let's go with the black first. Black first. Okay, black is on. Also, you're gonna ask me, Alice, if you know you're gonna ruin your hair, why are you doing this? And the answer is, I wanna have fun, bestie. Black done, now the bleach.
Okay, let's see. What products is she using? Okay, so she's not from here. I don't know these products, but she's using 30 volume developers. So let's see how this goes.
Okay, leaving the root. Let's hope I watched enough Red Mondo videos. This is so hard. Roots are in. Part 1 of the transformation completed.
That's cute. It's very, very yellow or very, very orange, but it's cute. I like her style. She looks cute.
Welcome to me ruining my hair part 2. This is the result that we want. I want to live my two-tone hair fantasy. Gave my hair a couple days to take a break, and now we're back at it. The time has come, besties. Let's go. No.
Fail number 1 is that manic panic, okay? Her hair is too orange yellow to soak up that color. I don't see this going well.
No turning back. Other side. The purple is on, but I made a huge mess. Time to wash it off. Bestie. This did not go as planned. Guess I manifested ruining my hair.
Okay, so the issue with these manic panics, right? It is literally just color. Like, it doesn't deposit, it doesn't do anything, it just sits on your hair. So basically, if your hair is not already to like a white blonde kind of deal, it's not gonna come out like what the color is in the jar. So that's why it's not a surprise. It is kind of a surprise why it came out so uneven. Maybe her hair was just like lighter in certain areas, but yeah. disappointed but not surprised.
Welcome to me trying to fix my hair. So this happened and I have work tomorrow. Super fun, bestie. So this will be my one and only attempt before I dye everything black. Let's start here. Okay, first, I went in with a different brand. Same color, just different brand. Second, I got help. So I am praying to the hair gods. Are you ready? It worked! Look how pretty! Love it.
Cute. That is really cute. I wonder what brand she used though. Cause I will say, I looked at some of her other TikToks and her hair is still this color. So it's cute, giving a vibe. I love the style. I love what she has going on with her hair. However, this may be kind of a problem when she wants to take this out. I'm not trying to put that out there, but it's kind of going to be a problem when she wants to do something different. So, but she kind of gave me an idea. I need to stop. Okay? Yeah, but she kind of gave me an idea. Anywho, that's all I have for today. Everything is kind of like the same thing. Like, sometimes I get on TikTok and it's like people that like want to be featured in a brand mondo video, and it very much gives that vibe off. So trying to filter through those and actually getting like a good journey and like a good kind of reaction video, it's been a little bit difficult these days because some people like either have really like weird kind of timelines, or like I have to look through the whole thing. I don't know, it's been a kind of a rough one with the TikTok react. So as always, if you guys find something, thank you for everyone that's been sending me stuff, but if you find something, go ahead and DM it to me on Instagram or tag me in it. I don't care, whichever is easiest for you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I also want to say thank you guys so much for 11,000 subscribers. I love each and every one of you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So me and my little antennas are gonna go now because they're pissing me off. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next one.